Jean-Marie, Adolfo, welcome. Jean-Marie, to you first. You recently published a joint white paper. Can you tell me a little bit more about it and what you've been hearing, particularly when it comes to AI?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, BCG and Salesforce are developing a strong partnership, I think, in the market. So obviously, AI has been an opportunity to set up a first stage in our basically partnership and relationship. Mobile Congress is a big place, so we decided with Adolfo to create something for Mobile Congress, and we think that definitely AI is a key topic. I think that are a great interest for many telco. And I think we can bring on each side our value and our strengths, I think, together. And the white paper we publish, I think, target mainly B2B, I think, and sales transformation. And I think it's a strong piece of work, I think, to help our customer find the horizon and journey, I think, in this AI topic. Yeah.
Adolfo, a big question, but how can businesses or how can companies capture real business value with Gen AI and AI?
Sure. With any technology, we've observed that 70% of the effort goes into transformation of the business. So not real implementation work, but more like the transformational work in the business. So we created a framework, like an approach to doing Gen AI transformation for B2B sales. And this consists of three distinct horizons. So a first horizon is basically activating the technology and giving it to sales agents who will be able to increase the productivity with day-to-day activities very easily. A second horizon is where you reimagine your flows, your processes, and by doing so, you increase the productivity of entire teams in the back office because you reduce the time the end-to-end process takes to complete. And then the third horizon is more the transformation of your go-to-market. It's very ambitious. You have to change your go-to-market approach enabled by predictive AI and generative AI. And with that, we believe that it's going to change completely the way the service providers interact with their clients.
Jean-Marie, what's more important for telcos, AI or Gen AI?
First of all, I believe AI is a really game changer. I think for the telco operator, I think it's not just the word. I think it's basically the vision we have. I think especially if you look at sales transformation by itself, I think we did, obviously we are a CRM company, so we have a lot of customers using our software for sales. But what we observe is the majority of the time spent by sales rep are not with customer, They spend most of their time in admin tasks, internal collaboration and stuff like that. And according to the survey we conducted last year, I think they spend less than 30% in front of the customer. So the main idea that we have is how can we use AI in order to free time of sales rep, in order to spend more time, I think, with our customer. And we believe this is what AI could help, Gen AI and predictive AI, I think, automate tasks and enable, I think, the sales rep to do a better job, I think, with his customer.
Adolfo, for you, AI or Gen AI?
Well, if you look at the human mind, we have two sides. One is more the analytical tasks type of, mentality. The other one is more for creativity. So with artificial intelligence, we have similar paradigms, which is basically you have predictive AI analyzing lots of data from past history that you will use to give you insights into the future. And then you have generative AI, which is what you use for synthesizing knowledge and creating new content. And we believe that both together, in combination with sales agents, their experience, their know-how, the human factor, basically. So it's a very powerful trio.
Adolfo, Jean-Marie, thank you so much.
Thank you.